So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep in mind this is general, so only take what does apply and leave the rest. If you want a personal at any point, that information is always in the description. And use the code Spooky Season in all caps and as one word when you're checking out to unlock 40% off on my website on your tarot session. And this is going to be available until October 15th. So definitely take advantage of that. If you've always wanted a reading but couldn't get one before, this would be the perfect time. But let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpios. The first card is going to represent the theme. And the card we have self-discipline. Okay, let's put this right here. So, with self-discipline being the theme, this is pretty straight to the point. I mean, Spirit is trying to get you to focus on meaning what you say and saying what you mean. So where you guys have been saying, oh, I want to stop smoking. Oh, I want to make more money. Oh, I want to move out of this and I want to do this and I want to do that. It may be requiring you guys to consistently be in that head space or be in that mind frame of, I want to do this, I want to do that. And for a lot of you, it's like you only speak these things over your life, but not actually taking initiative in terms of being disciplined in the things that you say that you want to be disciplined in. Okay, so during this time frame, you guys are going to realize how you guys need to have more so discipline in areas in your life where you guys have kind of lost control already. There's also the energy of like motivation and action to improve just the quality of your life in general. And you guys have to meet the universe halfway with getting progress or growth in your life. The universe is not just going to improve your situation just because you say you want it to be improved. You have to meet the universe halfway by taking action and showing them, I mean what I say, and then the universe will deliver. And this is like drawing attention to you guys need to be very clear in terms of your goals and prioritizing your actions and your ideas. Now, the first card is going to represent your present situation. And we do have the Six of Cups. So presently, some of you could be having some memories about some things that may have happened to you in your childhood, or you could even be having like some childhood friends or people kind of like coming up and revisiting you, or, you know, reaching out to you on Instagram and trying to see what's going on here. Others of you, something with like your child or your child's mother or father may be coming up during this time frame. And you could be more so like questioning whether or not to go back to that situation or how you guys can co-parent better. Okay, clarifying that, I have the Page of Swords. So yeah, some of you could also be keeping tabs on somebody who you had a lot of invested emotion and feelings for at one point and still slightly do. But there may be a lot of petty antics that's going on between you two where it's like, oh, well, today you don't want to reach out to me. I'm not going to talk to you then. I'm not going to do this. Like, it's just pettiness. Some of you are also kind of like revisiting a business idea or something you wanted to do in the past that you put off. And you may be like trying to gain information or trying to do things to kind of get back into the game of that. Now, when it comes to your recent past, I have the Death card. So you may have been extremely focused on yourself, kind of doing your own thing. Also going through just personal changes, because this is transformation energy. So you guys were going through personal changes, whether that's within your career, your mindset, your love life. Changes were happening. It's just some of you may have been, even in the midst of change, slightly resistant, but realizing that you need to cooperate in terms of things shifting and changing your life. Because all that's going to do with you resisting is bring you back to square one. Some of you also may have gotten yourself out of some sort of third party situation after realizing you just don't want to be in that anymore. Now, when it comes to the future, I have the King of Pentacles. So I definitely see you guys really concerned about money. Finances are going to be your main focus in the future. You could be making more money. Okay. Some of you could be also like looking at your health and ways that you can improve it. There may be slight trust issues as well in some sort of relationship that you guys are in. And that's something you guys may be trying to figure out within your relationship, why your person may not trust you, or you don't trust the person that you're dating, and you may have some questions on whether or not they're cheating or they're lying about some things. Now, outside influences affecting you, I do have the Nine of Swords. So this is more so like either your person's personal anxiety in terms of this relationship like randomly falling apart, or them, overthinking things could be an outside influence to you. But mainly I see this being more so your energy, not even an outside influence with the Nine of Swords, where anxiety could be the main reason why you guys are making certain moves the way you're making it. So where some of you are hesitating to do this or do that or take action on this or that, it's like this unconscious or subconscious fear or anxiety or worry in you making the wrong decision or things not working out the way that you hoped. And a lot of you are more so attached to the outcome with things, and that's a big issue as well. Now, what actions you could take during this time frame with the Seven of Cups? This is sorting out your own personal confusion. A lot of you are just all over the place, and your decision-making process may have a lot to do with your emotional process. So if you're mad or angry, then it's forget that. I don't want to talk to that person anymore. If you're, in an upbeat mood and, going through this or that, then you're more so chill, in better spirits. So a lot of you need to stop also letting your personal confusion confuse your life and confuse what's real and what's not. Now, possible challenge that may come up during this time frame with the Five of Swords. This is you guys getting into your own head and self-sabotaging. And this could also be manipulation in some form from someone else, or even just really nasty arguments where things are said or done that aren't necessarily meant, but just to kind of like get back at the other individual. Things are being said, things are being done. So that may be the challenge here, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's more so like spiteful towards you. They could be doing the most during this time frame. But yeah, there could be some arguments that are not called for, so I definitely would avoid feeding into that. And then the last card, we have the Two of Wands. So when it comes to the root of the issues you may be experiencing, it's you guys being in this in-between state where you guys should have been made a decision on whether or not you want to stay living where you're at now or move. Do you want to stay in the relationship you're in or leave it alone? Like where you guys are in an in-between state in a decision you need to make, it's causing a lot of problems in the midst of you not making a decision or a choice. So these are some of the things that I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the description box to get your own personal reading, and I will see you in the next one.